Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of the DFS farming game simulation, and DFS stands for Digital Farming System. There we go, and not the DFS furniture place. So what are we looking at today? Well, what we're looking at today on my tiny little farm, you can see I've got a tiny little farm, is the cows. Now you can see she's pregnant today, and that is what we've been waiting for, because I didn't want to do two, I wanted to do one video. So first of all, we're going to go and deal with the male. Okay, and you can see that he's orange. Okay, now when he is orange, it means you can pick up the fertilizer. You just click on that, go to waste. Okay, he now resets, he's now white, and you just accept the fertilizer. And he does that, I think, every, well, I've been finding him doing it every 3 days, something like that. So fertilizer does come quite quickly. Now the female is different. We've never had a birth before. This is our first birth with the DFS system. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, first of all, before we do, you can see I've got a nearby chat open here. I've been doing some work on a DFS. So what we're gonna do is, I think it's this button here. Okay, the top there, it gives you your stats. Okay, and what you're looking for is that energy. Now I've got one steak dinner left. So we're gonna click on that, and you're gonna click birth. So obviously it's easy enough, it's click birth. Okay, so we're now requesting the baby, and we got a DFS of bull. Okay, so what you do is you drag and drop it out, and there you go, you've got a new baby bull. Okay, so this is where now you are going to be considering what you're going to be doing with your herd. Okay, now obviously you can have more, or you can have less. I'm just gonna rotate this one, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be keeping this baby bull, and when they get to a certain age, because depending on the age that they get to, is that we will be slaughtering them. Okay, so I think it's around about 25 days, something like that, but I now will have to fertilise. It's a shame that I don't have more than that, you know, but I would prefer females to males, but well, we can't have everything, we just have to see how she goes. Now also, because she's had a baby calf, we can now have milk, and it says 1 day minutes. So if you don't click it, oh no, that means she'll have milk in 23 hours 59 minutes. Okay, I thought you'd get it right away, but you don't. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to check the happiness. Now you can only get it to 80% if you don't use protein. So first of all, we're going to go to our inventory here. I'm going to put DFS. No, we're going to go and put in brush. Okay, now we're going to wear this. That we can close that down now. And close that on down now because we've got the brush on. So we're going to click on her. Then I'm going to click on brush. Okay, and it's going to say you can sit down. And now you can brush her as often as you like. Not a thing will happen. Nothing, absolutely nothing will happen. What you've got to do is you've got to go to the game button, okay, and you've got to press the game. When you press the game, you can see 68%. You press it again, 80%. she's done. But if you press this cog here, which gives you your stats, your energy has gone down. It's 65 and it was 70. So you do use energy. So we're going to go and do the bigger ball. Okay, I'm going to click on that, and we're going to go click on brush, and we're going to go and click on the chair. Now you can see that he's standing up because he's higher up. And again, you can brush him as much as you like and nothing will happen. You need to do the game. So you're going to press the watering can. It's a simple game. You can see that he's gone from 48% to 68%. Okay, and then you press him again, and that's it, 80%. If you want to get them to 100%, you must feed them protein. Okay, now it depends how big your farm is to how often you want to do the protein. To, you know, do you need to do it at this point in time? Let me just close that and close that. At this point in time, you don't need to do the protein because you've only got a small herd. I've only got three cows. That's it. I've got one female and 2 bulls. But you know, if I had a bigger herd, I would say, okay, I've got a bigger herd, I've got a bigger farm, I've got more crops coming in, I can make the protein. I would give them the protein. And that's what we'll be doing in the next episode, when we can have a bit of protein to feed them, show you the slaughtering side of things and the protein side of things. Now the other things that you must remember with the cows, okay, is the water and the hay. You can throw these anywhere you like, okay. I normally try and keep 1 bale of hay for every 2 cows. Now, bale of hay grows quite quickly, very, very quickly. I think it's about a day and a half for a bale of hay. It's really not that hard. I mean, you can see there I've got a hay field going. It's got 11 hours. There's no way my hay bale is going to run out in 11 hours. Now this is what you've also got to consider. If you don't want to be spending a lot of money, or you don't want to be doing a lot of trading, you want to be self-sufficient, your herd will stay the same size depending on how much hay you grow. Now, 1 bale of hay will quite happily feed 2 cows for about 7 days, quite easily. Okay, so I've had these 2 bales of hay, right, for 6 days, and they've hardly used any at all. It's really, really good. So we're gonna see how long now it takes for those bales of hay to go out. Okay, we're going to keep an eye on it. We're going to grow our herd, and then we're going to grow our herd until we need another hay field. So you can see just how much you can grow from one field. We're always going to be growing hay, so our big field over there, which I'm going to try and get exchanged to a smaller field, will be growing hay constantly. It won't ever stop growing hay. This is the important thing as well. You need to designate at least one field to growing hay. If you've got a trade supplier, brilliant, trade. The group is good. Water trough there holds 400 units of water, quite easy to fill up. Get a barrel, shove it next to it, voila, that's done. But that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen, on the cows. make sure their happiness is at 80%. You have to check that daily, by the way. Happiness needs to be checked daily. She's now going to give milk every 24 hours. Got a new baby bull, and then I could slaughter that male, and I could go and get myself some more steak dinners, but that's not going to be good. I want a little bit more meat from them. So when we come to the slaughter, yeah, when she's pregnant again in 6 days, we will then possibly think about doing a slaughter. But it's that easy. Happiness at 8%. Make sure they got at least 2 bales of hay down. Oh, excuse me. And make sure their water is topped up. Then you'll have cows, you'll have milk, and you've got one hay field going. Have fun, stay safe. Bye for now.